Remember that kid in class who always stared out the window, daydreaming of galaxies beyond the clouds? Turns out those daydreams are blasting off, courtesy of some very ambitious and ridiculously wealthy individuals. Remember when space tourism sounded like science fiction? Yeah, those days are gone. Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Richard Branson, they're not just building rockets, they're building getaways to the cosmos. And guess what? They're taking passengers. But hold on, is this just a billionaire playground or a giant leap for mankind? Can these flashy joyrides actually spark a new era of space exploration, or are they just burning fuel and headlines? Buckle up, space cadets, because we're about to dive into the thrilling, controversial, and downright awe-inspiring world of billionaire-backed space tourism. Get ready for mind-blowing technology, sky-high prices, and the ultimate question: will space become the next luxury resort or the launching pad for humanity's next giant leap? Click the subscribe button to Wealthbound to stay updated on the world of the finer things in life. Now, join the mission, because in this space race, our viewers get a front row seat. Let's go. First up in July, Richard Branson, the maverick behind Virgin Galactic, embarked on a mind-blowing 90-minute journey into Earth's atmosphere with 5 adventurous companions. Not to be outdone, Jeff Bezos, the brains behind Blue Origin, soared into the heavens just 10 days later, completing a 10-minute tour that not only surpassed Branson's distance but also breached the internationally recognized Kármán line, marking the edge of space. Now here's where things get really interesting. The success of these private space ventures has caught the eye of investors. Space startups witnessed nearly double the investments from 2018 to 2019, and in 2021 alone, a staggering $14.5 billion was raised by space companies. It's like the final frontier has become the hottest investment destination. But it's not just about billionaires and their cosmic dreams. Elon Musk's SpaceX made headlines by sending a 4-person civilian crew into Earth's orbit for a thrilling 3-day journey. And get this, folks, billionaire Jared Isaacman, the financial force behind the mission, took the reins as Musk stayed firmly on Earth. Industry experts are buzzing about this surge in private space exploration, suggesting it's not just about the thrill of the unknown. Investments are skyrocketing, with analytics firm Tech reporting a doubling from 2018 to 2019. According to CNBC, a record-breaking $14.5 billion was poured into space ventures in 2021. That's some serious rocket fuel for innovation. And guess what? The race to space isn't a solo endeavor. Countries around the globe are joining the cosmic party. Russia and China, for instance, are teaming up for lunar missions and eyeing the construction of a research station on or around the moon. Meanwhile, Russia and Europe are gearing up to launch a rover to Mars, and South Korea, with a little help from NASA, is prepping for its first lunar mission. We're on the brink of a new space era, one that's being touted as potentially as groundbreaking as the iconic 1960s. But here's the twist: will it capture our hearts and minds like the space age did? Or is it destined for a different trajectory altogether? This time around, the driving force behind the space frenzy isn't just the allure of the unknown. Nope, it's the agendas of some seriously influential billionaires taking center stage. The question on everyone's mind: can this era of space exploration resonate culturally like its predecessor? Despite the recent buzz, it seems the average Joe isn't quite over the moon about the cosmos. Sure, most Americans want the US to stay at the forefront of space exploration, but a 2018 Pew Research poll revealed a divided public opinion on the future of space tourism. And surprise, surprise, a majority believe NASA should focus on earthly matters like monitoring climate change and dodging asteroids, rather than sending folks on cosmic joyrides. And it's clear folks on Earth aren't exactly thrilled about billionaires playing space tourists. These headline-grabbing missions have sparked their fair share of online backlash. The common sentiment? Bezos and Branson should be investing in earthly causes: fair wages, taxes, medical research, climate change, world hunger. Sound familiar? It's a tune that's been sung before, especially during the first space age. But let's not forget, space isn't just a playground for the wealthy. It's the backbone of our modern world. From communication systems to climate monitoring, air travel to security. So, why the disillusionment, America? If this is the dawn of the 21st century space age, can it truly make our lives here on Earth better? Space tech isn't just about astronauts and billionaires, it's woven into the fabric of our daily lives. It powers our communications, keeps an eye on our climate, and ensures the smooth functioning of our security systems. It's the unsung hero in the background, making the world as we know it possible. Now, fellow space enthusiasts, it's time for us to join this cosmic conversation. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Are you excited about the new space age, or do you share the sentiments of those questioning its impact? Let's hear your take on the billionaire space race and the future of space exploration. And don't forget to hit the like button if you're ready to explore the universe together. But hey, the journey doesn't end here. Subscribe and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all things luxury. We've got more thrilling insights, wonders, and mind-blowing discoveries coming your way. Together, let's keep dreaming big. Now, space enthusiasts, let's take a trip down memory lane to the Groovy Era leading up to the Apollo moon landing. Back then, Americans were completely swept up in the magic of science fiction and the thrilling idea of exploring the great unknown. But what was really driving this cosmic fever? Some clever historians suggest it might have been a collective coping mechanism, a way for people to navigate the aftermath of World War II and the ongoing conflicts in Asia. Space, this uncharted frontier, became a haven for escape, a canvas for fantasy, and even a realm of hidden fears. As space historian Walter McDougall put it, it has often been suggested that the atomic bomb was responsible for the boom in science fiction, creating at once an appetite for vicarious scientific adventure and a need to externalize fear. In other words, it was a cultural dance of anticipation, fueled by a media frenzy fixated on the mysteries beyond our atmosphere. This craze manifested in everything from wild UFO sightings to the mesmerizing creations of Hollywood, Disney, science fiction writers, major magazines, newspapers, avant-garde artists, and even fashion designers. Space was the talk of the town, and everybody had stars in their eyes. Fast forward to that monumental moment, the US first successful manned mission to the moon. Looking back, the prevailing narrative was one of unity, a collective dream fulfilled. It was more than just planting a flag, it was a shared achievement that echoed across the nation. Let's dive into the fascinating story behind the Apollo 11 moon landing, a moment that, as Stephen Peterson, a scholar of space-age aesthetics, puts it, was a dream that turned into a reality. But you know, the reality might not be as dreamy as it seems. According to Peterson, the impact of the moon landing was immense because of the plethora of media, from pop entertainment to the art world and news coverage, that had already painted vivid pictures of space exploration and rocket launches long before anyone thought they were possible. Imagine witnessing something that was once only confined to the realms of imagination unfold right before your eyes. Now here's the twist. Turns out not everyone was over the moon about the Apollo program. Despite the positive press and political hype, public opinion polls in the 1960s consistently showed that a majority of Americans were opposed to the Apollo program. Alexis Madrigal, reporting for The Atlantic in 2012, shattered the convenient story we've told ourselves about the moon landing and national unity. He pointed out that, even though there was a brief moment of applause around the moon landing, the enthusiasm quickly waned, and the Apollo program was cut short just 4 years later. Madrigal dropped a truth bomb saying, "We've told ourselves a convenient story about the moon landing and national unity." The reality was that citizens thought space exploration was too expensive. Scientists didn't see the rush to send humans to the moon, and NASA's budget took a nosedive after Apollo. The wonder and excitement for the cosmos dwindled. But oddly enough, support for the moon landing grew over time. Fast forward to today, and the US is in the midst of another space boom. But here's the kicker. People might not be as thrilled about federally funded exploration this time around. Our media landscape has changed. Shuttle launches, though more frequent, are watched by fewer people. The lead up to a rocket takeoff can't compete with the entertainment value of a new Netflix or Disney Plus show. From the nostalgic days of the Apollo 11 moon landing to the current space boom, it's clear that our relationship with the cosmos is a dynamic tale of dreams, realities, and ever-evolving perspectives. Before we say goodbye, we want to hear from you. Drop your comments below and let us know your thoughts on the moon landing, space exploration, or what you'd like to see in future videos. Your insights make this community thrive. If you enjoyed this cosmic ride, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our stellar adventures. And of course, share this video with fellow luxury enthusiasts who might want to join our journey. As we sign off for now, remember, the cosmos is vast, mysterious, and full of wonders. Keep looking up, stay curious, and until our next rendezvous, take care, dreamers.